Hello families, my name is Nancy, and I'm here with another tip to help you support your child's learning at home. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, we'll explore ways you can give your children opportunities to explore science. Children are natural scientists. They are curious and often want to know about the world around them. How frequently does your child ask, why? Lots of whys can be exhausting, but it's important to turn some of those moments of curiosity into opportunities for science learning whenever you can. Get your child ready for science learning by talking about their 5 senses. Seeing, touching, smelling, tasting, and hearing are all ways we learn about the world around us. Choose an object, then ask your child which of their senses they might like to use to explore it. How would they like to explore this apple? This one looks reddish and yellow and green and shiny, and it feels smooth. When we cut it open, it smells and tastes sweet, and I can hear a crunch when I bite into it. Record your descriptions in a journal. That's what scientists do, and there's one right in your home learning kit. Try asking your child to draw a picture of the object you choose, then you write down the words they use to describe it. Another way to have fun with science is to explore cause and effect, the way things interact with each other. While making pasta or rice, explore and describe it before and after it goes into the hot water. Predict what you think will happen as it cooks. Record your predictions and observations in your science journal. You can also use other tasks to have this kind of science exploration. What happens when wet clothes go into the dryer? When objects like sponges or shells or toys are dropped into the bathtub? Why does that happen? Help your child know about life cycles by taking opportunities to explore living things that grow and change, like a plant, and non-living things that do not. What do living things need to grow and change that non-living things don't? Use your science journal again to record what you say. Water is a great thing to explore as you talk about states of matter. It can be solid, like ice, liquid, as we drink it, or a gas, as we make a fine spray from a bottle or boil it on the stove. Talk about how energy is needed to change things from one state to the other. Water needs a freezer to turn into ice. It needs heat to turn back into water again. And it needs a lot of heat or a pumper spray to turn it into a gas, like we see up in the clouds. Science also includes learning about technology, how we use tools to solve problems. Talk about tools we use every day. I gathered some in this basket. We use a fork and a spoon as a tool for eating. We use a cup as a tool for drinking. We use a straw as a tool for drinking sometimes too. A toothbrush is a tool that helps us keep our teeth clean. And it would be hard to keep our hands clean if we weren't able to use a soap bottle to pump out that soap and wash with. You also have some tools in your home learning kit. A scissor is a tool we use for cutting. Glue is a tool we use for sticking things together. And a magnifying glass is a tool we use to see things up a little closer. You can also try a story walk to identify tools and how they can be used. In our last video, we used this book to talk about feelings, but now we can use it to talk about tools. I made some notes ahead of time to make sure I could go right to the tools I want to talk about. There's the straw, a tool for drinking. Here are some crayons. Mouse used those as a tool for drawing. Here's a broom. Mouse used it to sweep. And Scotch tape. Mouse used it to hang his picture on the refrigerator. Remember to check out the cards in your home learning kit to learn more about the skills your child should know and be able to do. If you didn't get the kit, no problem. You can find the same information in the Florida Early Learning and Developmental Standards. The link is at the bottom of your screen. This is just one of our home learning videos. You can find them all on our YouTube channel. Thanks again for tuning in and have fun learning at home.